I got a triple espresso today. Listen, that was my starter photo shoot. It's warm here. I'm good, Ray. How are you? So. Oh yes, very original. I'm super terrible at photos, especially photos like that. I have no good face. I have no good photo face that I enjoy. I don't like my actual teeth smile. I don't like my smile, but not really. And my plain face just looks like I'm in a like super bad mood. So in turn, you pointed out all of my facials in it. It's really great because there's only one thing these men were thinking about when they saw my face. I can tell you when people go on that site, they're not certainly looking at the face. And for two, it's none of your damn business. You want to demean me? You want to pick me apart? Sure.
Dear Winter,
I got a triple blonde espresso with toasted coconut, cinnamon dolce, slash a half and half, and
bundle up.
cold foam.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Icon has the tools pros trust. From wrenches to storage
That's
solutions, diagnostic tools, and
A
more.
little loud.
Built.
Thank you. Oh, cool. I didn't ask you to care. Delaney, hello. Yes, Trin. Thanks, Autumn. Aw. I'm so offended and so hurt. My box is always open. It's a fake account. Hi, Meadow. Hi, Cooper. Heck yeah, weekend.
Tell me what makes you
Hi, Kayla.
weary.
Hi, Abby.
Tell me
That was kind of you to say, Cooper.
light up your eyes.
It's not my twin, it is me, you guys.
I'll be
If you actually had access to it now, none of them look like that. I think I just did one of my best ones recently. I liked how almost every one of them came out.
Tell me
I know, right?
what makes you peaceful.
We're just gonna head where it's a little bit cooler and make our way east. It's kind of just the plan. We have some places we want to stop and check out. I know. You're good, Cooper. I never assume just because a name might be more masculine and feminine that it's a masculine name. I like unisex names. Like Casey. Casey can be either or. Me and Nate are still together. Why wouldn't we be? I miss Sassy. I had to. Yeah, no, Delaney, there is. And I will always have that issue. That's the thing, is that us women will always have our own personal issues. With or without the people bringing them up, they're things we've already had to battle in our own minds. So, I'm not. I'm actually in quite a good mood. Sorry if you felt that way. Oh, I love that, Cooper. That's cool. I love that. Cooper's nice. I feel like it's a very... I would definitely name a kid or my pet that. But pets to me are kids. No, I'm not into younger. I'm not into same age. I'm very much into my older partner. And I don't really think I'm as attracted to that side anymore. Nate's about as attracted to males as I will get. It's your babe. Yes, Victoria. Hi, Michelle. So attractions run deeper than looks. 23. I'll be 24 next month. Well, I am. Thank you for the heart me. I can't complain about today. No complaints. Good. Ross's. We're doing some spring cleaning here. You'll hear Nate and I back and forth. This stuff behind me has been here, this tote. Normally it goes underneath, but we ran out of room and then the tote broke. So we had to get a new one, and I finally got one. Yeah, I got coffee. It's here. It's a little late, but it's here. I got it like way earlier. Hello, how are you? Is it? Well, Reed's phone is so much louder.
Enjoy more ways to save at Smith's, like low prices.
Nate and I didn't start officially dating until I was 19. Coconut and cinnamon dolce triple espresso iced, half and half, vanilla sweet cold foam. So yeah, it's spring cleaning day. We got some compartments we gotta clean out. We're gonna put that stuff in a tote, put it underneath, and then we're gonna make room in the bedroom because we're running out of space quite quickly in there. I can't really say the name of it, Victoria. I mean, I use IG, which I think a lot of people post in here. You can message me. But I also have a lot of videos posted about it. I pretty much call it the bakery. No, I don't want piercings. Thank you, Sammy. No, I'm a coffee person. I don't really get anything other than that. There. It's my favorite kind of music. Breakfast or dinner is always a win. No matter the time of season. Always a win. It's 4 here. I don't have any Kindle actually, hon. You might be mistaken with me somebody else. You'll have to message him, Dusty. He's kind of his own person. Thank you. Heck yeah, Ray. I loved it. I've always loved it. My first passion, thank you. Hey, Cody. Something I started doing, Victoria. It's something I independently started doing. I'm really taking a ton of custom orders right now. Will, thank you for the love you so much. That was kind of you to say, Taylor. Sounds like a good rest of the day, Sammy. It's a very silly comment, especially with a name like that. Oh, I forgot. You would have to go on there and subscribe to find out, Thomas. I don't give no details or sneak peeks on it. You can also check out my IG. Kind of gives you an idea. But I also have a lot more stuff that's private, more than anything. I post what I post on the main, and then the rest is private. For a reason. Right, thank you for the heart me. Just slowly, thank you for the follow. If you message me, Trin. That's not anything that's good. Honestly. I guess I'm just like so tired of hearing about it, okay? It's my damn life, it's my damn business. If you don't like it, then go away. I mean, thanks for paying the 20 bucks a month in my bank account. I appreciate it, boo. You know. But you didn't even get like my best ones. You couldn't afford another month. So. No, we haven't eaten yet. I was snacking on some popcorn chicken. It's about what I had in coffee. Good. I love these pants. It's got a cute little emblem here. They're so comfortable. thinking about me showering. Can I ask you that? Cool, thank you. Oh yeah, right. If I'm gonna, you know, like, need business casual, I'm totally gonna choose comfortability.
Can you go open that trick compartment?
You're the one I have to knock with my arse?
Yes. I can't get it open to save my life. Where's Josh been? He's helping me clean out the under compartments of the motorhome so that I can get rid of a bunch of old stuff and then take some of the stuff like my winter clothes and put those in bins, put those underneath. Oh yeah, it's dirty. I don't know. I wear gloves anytime I'm... She can't do it either. She can't do it either? Alright, I'll get it. I don't know, probably the temperature. Sometimes it makes things not want to...
Because normally I can have somebody press on one side and then hit it and it should go. So if you have him headed on the one side and then have you press and then jiggle it and pull.
I tried all that. I'll get it open. Thank you for trying though.
Yeah, we tried. Cool, thank you for the Go Popular. Luke, how do you even know what that is? Let's ask that, my friend. Hold on, Thomas. I'm gonna reply to you and put it in here. Sorry, guys. We have one compartment that locked itself and it gets jammed. Okay. Alright, there you go. Michi, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, we all tried and now we're all out of breath. It's hot, so it just sucks it out of you. What are we missing?
Butter knife?
Good? Good, Lala. Thank you, Evie. He wants to support my personal account, which I appreciate. I appreciate everybody's support on there. It means a lot. Thank you guys for the compliments on the top. Hope everyone's having a good day.
Because we're all in this together. Living in crucial time.
Hey, Ross's. Took a trip there recently to get some clothes. I'm also now donating clothes and books. I'd gone through my books a little while ago. They just get so heavy, I can't keep them all as much as I want to. Thanks, Ellie. That was kind of you to say. Joey, hi. Dakota, hello. Oh, you're very sweet. What does everyone have planned for the weekend? Hey, baby.
Babe?
Who won? The compartment?
No.
You won?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, it's
He won, guys.
It's a little plastic hook on the inside that's catching.
Like the other one.
Yeah.
We already knew they were having issues, so.
Yeah.
I don't care if they are streaming me. He needs to get a life. He's pitiful at this point. Sad little human being of existence. They probably call him little guy instead of guy. We all know why. They've all seen his shoe size probably. Just desperate to get it out there on the internet. The pants? Okay, this is the fit, guys. I'm even wearing shoes today.
that everything is okay. Nobody to call me and say, brother, I'm afraid. I need my
Ooh.
brothers and my sisters in different faces.
White sneakers that definitely need to be washed.
I know I won't be here long. And I know that the mountain road.
Hi, babe.
Got this song.
My baboos. My baboos. My baboos. My baboos. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Joey. Really, depending on custom, you have to message us, Jan. Hi. Hi. Hi, babe. Hi. Get your pig. She's got her pig. She's got her pig. Yeah, your pig. Then you're home. What fan? What happened to the fan on the roof? What do you mean? No, I'm not accepting applications. Staining, it's carpeting. Over time it does that. Some of it came as is, some of it was from leakage. They put carpeting on ceilings in motorhomes and some of them for sound. I just don't care. That's honestly how, Audie. Ooh, I don't have anything for you, babe. I need you to go sit, please. You need agua? Yeah, agua. Go get you some. There you go. Extra jit says some. Oh, sweet pea, I don't have a regular 9 to 5, which is a blessing because I used to. Oh, I read stuff, doesn't mean I have to care when I read them. Most of the time I have no emotion of your comments. Jippy tippies. Jippy tippies. I got my dog and I got a cat. What do you mean? You clearly haven't watched my videos, son. I think I'm coming up on like 7 bags now. So, if you want to call that not making much, that's fine. No kids. Oh yeah, I yawn. I just did a shoot yesterday. My new fits. Got some good likes on that one, which was cool. Aw, honey. Your jealousy is showing. No actual intellectual intelligence coming from you. That's clear. Yup. Oh yeah, they're good at that. I got my GED. I didn't need it. I know plenty of people who don't have it and are very successful in life. Hey Gyps, what do you... Gypsy? Gypsy? What are you eating? I don't know what that is, and I don't want you to have it, but... I don't know what that is. I don't want you having it. I don't know what that was. Yeah, 70 bags of bangs. Yeah, yep. No, it's okay, Lexi. I'm not really into those. I like doing it in my own privacy of my home. I'm very weird about, especially doing the kind of stuff we photos for. I'm not. People seem to think that woman's confidence is whatever you want to call it. We're up front, Cody. And it's so funny to me because you have one bit of confidence and people are like, oh, you're stuck up. I know. I appreciate it, Lexi. I think that's great. I hope you guys, that worked well for you. I hope it did. The fact that you have the confidence to take photos with another person, I love that. I wish I didn't have social anxiety, or anxiety, period. You can't even spell, Luke. You can't even spell, my friend.
Show me where your darkness lies.
You can't even have a conversation with me that's intelligent because you can't spell.
Oh, you will be
Thank you, Patty. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, you
I know, LODs. It's funny.
feel your hidden river raging.
Yeah.
Not asking you to change it.
Patty, thank you. London! Hi, beautiful.
Yeah, you can be yourself.
Oh, sweet pea, I don't spell on
What
you.
you want, I don't care.
See, I am somebody who knows sometimes I suck at spelling. But Nate does this really funny thing where he'll be like, hey babe, and he'll throw a word at me and I just spell it on the spot. So I know that's untrue.
Who can love
You're
you
just in
anymore?
ours.
You can trust me completely.
And a bully.
Just ask or be yourself. Yeah, you can be yourself.
That's all on there, Motivation Mason.
You're my hero, you're my villain. Oh, and I don't care. Oh, you can be yourself. Yeah, you can be yourself. I'm in love with all your pages. I don't wanna see you again. Oh, you can
Me
be
too, sometimes,
yourself.
London.
Yeah, you
It takes a lot, Justice. It takes a lot. I wish all women have it. Patty, thank you.
I don't care.
Hi from New York.
where it goes.
How you doing? I can't stand when people correct me unless they're... Yeah! Okay, so that's my biggest thing. Like, correct me out of the fact that I did spell something wrong, or if I used... Like, sometimes I'll use the wrong words, and Nate will be like, oh, hey, babe, and then we'll research it together, and we'll explain it, and then he helps me. I hate when people are a-holes about it, though. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, you can be yourself.
What's up, fam? Patty, thank you. Not that hard? No, you're probably not, Luke. You never probably have experienced that. I don't think you ever made a female feel that way either, my sir. Now we're spell checking. Got it, Luke. Let's check Luke out here, you guys. Yeah. You know? Real winner, ladies.
If I'm gonna love you completely, gotta let it all show. Who knows you better? Who can love you
Twitter,
anymore?
you, BX Bomber.
You can trust me completely.
Yeah, Patty, that's the big thing right there. 100%.
You to be yourself. Yeah, you can be yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna try to answer you here, Em. So explain it to me. What kind of fridge do you have? Do you have an RV fridge? Is it propane and electric? Is it... Oh, there we go. Is it propane and electric? Is it just electric? Have you checked your outlets? And the biggest thing, because when we... So we have our fridge, and we have an outlet in our cupboard. We have an outlet here, and we have one underneath. So we have 3 total in our kitchen, and then we also have one to the left. And those all run off of the same reciprocal. I think I'm pronouncing that word correctly and using it right. But they all run off the same unit for power and the same fuse. So if your fuses are good, the next thing I would check is the outlet, your GFCI, that's running that particular outlet for your fridge. And if it's not that, I would check your actual fridge to see if it's out of Freon, if the electrical is gone, if something's shorted out, if something needs to be replaced. That's the best thing I can think of. Because we had that happen to us. Our GFCI went out and we had the outlet go out for our fridge and stuff. And we had to fix it. We had to put a new one in. But it all depends how they did it. Yeah, yep, that too, saved by grace. It could be the simplest thing that it was. The simplest thing that it was. Oh yeah, I'm from Maine originally. So your fridge runs on propane, huh? I guess I'm trying to understand what you're saying isn't working. I don't care if they approve, they're not paying my bills. Small town. My birthday's next month, Joey. You should be able to see in the back of your fridge panel. You should have a panel on the outside of your motorhome or camper that you can take off, and it should show you the back of it, and you can tell. I am an Aries. Oh, I know my family doesn't have a net worth. That wasn't even like a threat or anything like that, my friend. I know my family doesn't have a net worth. I know they don't. Wednesday. And she's an Aries. That's funny. I love that. My family was never good to me. Everyone keeps trying to tell everybody don't listen to Paige about her family. And the one person that tells you guys about it wasn't even there. She was living with her father. Her father. We don't have the same dads. Her and my older brother do. But the problem is that she wasn't there. She was in Arizona. And if she wasn't in Arizona, she was with her father. And while she was in Arizona, I was with mine and my mother. So, if you don't get it, you don't get it. I don't care if you get it, and I'm not going to sit here and explain it 24/7 because you still don't get it. You still don't understand it. You guys are so blindsided by people's bullcrap. I made a statement. There's a difference. I'm not going into detail. And if you don't like it, then leave my live. It's simple as that. Small towns, blue-eyed. Well, I have family that still lives in some of the areas, so therefore I'm not giving it out. Arizona, what does that have to do with anything? She left on a bus when I was younger. She was like 16. And she left on a bus to Arizona. That was the last time I saw her. I didn't see her until my brother's wedding, which was sometime later. Oh, and then there was a 6-year period where my mother wasn't there either, so. Lobster. Try it out once. No, has nothing to do with that. But good job twisting the words, you narcissist. Oh, honey, I know. I was once one, and I still sometimes have my traits that come out. Both my parents were, and are. We all have traits of narcissism. We're human. Yeah, you can have lobster down by the boatyard, on the dock, with the seagulls. Hi, Landon. Hi, Vanna. Oh, I'm in a great mood. Thank you, though. Aw, sweet pea. Don't know your place, do you? Don't know how to stay in your lane, do you? Nobody's talking about my girl, that's for sure. Oh, this is fun. We're having a good time. It's okay. We're bonding. Wondering how is things. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. We have our jewelry business that we own on here, and then I have a side thing that I do. That's mine. These nails were super cute, by the way, everybody who saw them. But they don't want to stay on, like, at all. I already put this one back on, then this one fell off, and then this one fell off. It's just been a pain. They are cute. They just weren't as sturdy. So I'm going to take a break for a little bit. But I loved them. I liked the Victorian vibe, the painted vibe. I loved it, but they just weren't that well made. Hey, just because there's somebody outside does not mean we need to be a nosy Nelly. No, we don't. He doesn't need your assistance. No, he doesn't. Oh, Sweet Pea, you haven't either. I don't think anybody would want you to, my girl. Oh, we do, Kiana. I have certain nails that stay on good, and then I have some that don't. Bring Piggy to bed, please. Bed. Piggy to bed. Is it making you hard to get through here? Thanks. Oh, honey, London doesn't really give a damn. She's so damn good looking that her husband's cracked her twice. Well, probably more than that, but I'm saying good enough to have kids. You know what I mean? Did somebody crack you good enough and think you're beautiful enough to have children? Probably not. She's also a model, if you go to her stuff. Yeah, she did modeling on an actual level of somebody enjoyed taking photos of her. Not even a real account, so I know you guys don't like the real me. I know, it's so tragic. It's like I care or something. Oh, did I hit a nerve? What's your point? Well, since you want to degrade other females, maybe you need a little bit of your own medicine money. You know, you go around walking on air like nobody can touch you and that you're untouchable. I know I'm not. The internet's here forever, Sweet Pea. Everything that you post on here, everything you do on here sticks. And you know what sticks? My face. Because that's all you post. At least she can post her own real content. At least it's her actual face. I don't care. You guys can pick me apart all you want and say what you want, but you're not going to pick somebody else in my life apart. I'm not ashamed. Nope. This is our playlist, Sarah. Oh. Are you done now? Did you have your pity party? Did you get the attention you wanted? Good job. Oh, you're okay. There's certain people that don't have photos of, but then there's people who have what? Following. You know what I mean? You at least have a tag on yours. For work purposes, you don't want to put your face out there, or for purposes of you don't want other people to have it. That's fine too. There's respectable reasons of not having your face, but to come on here and then act like nobody can say anything mean to you and they can be mean to everybody else, you might want to step it back, hon. Not the right life for you. 34 states, I think, out of 50. How are you today, Mel? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, I'm great. Why do you ask? honestly, since we're on this topic, I'd rather them, I don't want to say this, bully and harass me and call me what they call me. I do not want to have to keep seeing other people who are absolutely just on here to be on here. There's a family that they attack just because they can. And then there is somebody of the LGBTQ community that they attack. Yeah. So I'd rather them attack me because, well, I'm kind of used to it. You know, I've been on here for a while with people who come on here looking for community and love and support, and then you come along. And because you're so bored, you have to attack specific kinds of people. The homeless, the less fortunate, the ones who have struggled in life, the ones who have struggled to be accepted in life because everybody treats them like they're this big. And then here you come trotting along, treating them exactly like that and expecting different results, saying it's awareness. The only awareness you're bringing, sweetheart, is what an a-hole you are to everyone else around you, how rude you are to everyone else around you. All you do is sit there with your little fingers in your phone and screenshot and type and write hateful things about people you know nothing about. You don't know their history. You don't know why they're in the position that they are. You don't know what they have going on behind closed doors. You don't know why they are where they are right now, why they're asking you for help. What if that was you? What if that was your mom? What if that was somebody you loved? It's just not right. Those are people. Those are people. Those are humans. It's a family. That's somebody who's loved by others. And you're just sitting here acting like you're, what, perfect? That you don't have skeletons in your closet? That you haven't had a point in your life where you struggled? Like you're perfect? That's what you act like. Nobody's perfect in this world. Nobody is. And if somebody is confident and is doing well, they're conceited. You know what I mean? Somebody has a go-to attitude and bluntness in their voice, and they're tired of being walked all over, and they're a bad person now, and they're all of these terrible things. It's really crazy to me, you know? It's really crazy to me what this world and this society has tried to form these people to be, and the ones that just let themselves be formed into this terrible human being. And the ones who have to deal with those ones who are easily manipulated and fooled. You know, and then they have to deal with those comments, with those videos and AI generated stuff about them that isn't even close to the truth. People who are to the point where they'd rather just not be in this world anymore because you're so hateful. Those are the kinds of people that are bringing awareness, bringing people to tears, bringing people to unaliving themselves. But, you know, keep supporting those people and keep sharing their content and cheering them on and complimenting them for what they're doing, you know? Go you. They do. And I'm okay with it. I'm not here to walk on eggshells. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to be quiet. I'm not here to be what you want me to be. I'm not here to say what you want me to say. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the ones who don't have that ability. Who got stuck. Who are struggling. People who helped us get to where we are. The people who support and love us and message us. Who reach out to us when it's really tough. The people who are what kept this going. Hey Scott, I didn't see your comment. This one's warm. Hold on. Ooh. I know. What will we do? It's my life and I'm doing what I want. How dare I? Early. do. We don't really have the best relationship anymore. I don't think we really were. Ever since I moved out of my father's home, I really stopped having a close relationship with him. I think the way I put it to Nate the other night is kind of deep, and I'm not really going to go into more details on why I made the statement I did. But I will say it's along the lines of it's hard to be the child that was super loved until they formed opinions. So, it sucks, but you get through it, you know. You learn. Nessa, you made it. My man's is my man's. I don't need you to worry about him, honey. Photos are photos. No, we didn't, Victoria. People will never find love who base their judgments off of look. Ross's. Excuse me, the whole fit's from Ross. No, I don't hate people. Hate's too strong of a word. Shell, thank you. I mean, the people who are doing what they're doing can't help it. I mean, maybe they were raised that way. Maybe somebody else did it to them. Maybe they were bullied in their home. Maybe they were bullied at school. Maybe they were the bullies, you know? Who knows what they dealt with? Or maybe they were bullies because of their parents. Everyone's always going through something. And most people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. You know what I mean? I live in a glass house and I expect nobody to throw stones at my house, but I am going to throw stones. Why do I need to live in a house? I do. It just has wheels and it moves. It's a studio apartment. Very good. My personal account's awesome. The bakery going bacon. I had to post another post for you guys tonight. Seems everybody liked the last one I posted. I took a lot this time for you. I know, that's the craziest part of London. Because I can be, and it's my account, that's why. We're good. How are you, Nessa? Why are you here? Why are you on my live? Doesn't affect me. Don't they? Don't they? Hell, hell.
Starting to feel.
I don't have to pay. That's the great part. I don't have to pay somebody to put up an ad for me. You guys do it for me. And you put it where, like, men are exactly going there for that. You know what I mean? I mean, really, you've just promoted my stuff. The most recent stuff somebody sent me from that little click, literally, I mean, geez. You must have spent a lot for that just to get blocked. Thank you. Oh yeah, very straightforward. No, I'm tired of getting embarrassed. I'm tired of being small, feeling like I have to make myself small just so you can feel big. No, actually it's not, honey. Tatas are just tatas. No, actually I'm not. I already knew about that. I'm not upset at all. Oh, honey, there's nothing even on there. Jeez. You think you paid for that and you won the record? I don't even send that stuff out anymore. That's all old. Old news. You can't afford the new news. Get over yourself. The fact you have that stuff in your phone tells me a lot. The fact that everyone's sending that to each other tells me a lot. I hope you're enjoying. Hi. You know, somebody's gotta, you know, promote for the ones who can't afford it every month. B! Oh, calling them out. Maybe everyone should go send them a penny for their thoughts, you know what I mean? I thought about doing that for everybody who has that in their bio. Send you a penny for your thoughts, honey. No, honestly, it doesn't affect me any. People will spend more than that a month on separate things in a day. You know, like the ones who are like 100, 75, 50. You know what I mean? Very proud of myself, very blessed.
What happened to the radio?
Nothing.
You didn't have it on?
Yeah,
Why isn't it on now?
it is. She didn't know if you needed her assistance.
The dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was up there talking to the maintenance
She's like,
guy.
Dad, who was that?
I was talking to
Did
the
you pet another dog? Where were you? She loves you so much.
Guy. Going down to look at the shower down there.
Were you guys talking about it?
Well, no, there's a roof down there that I guess getting ready to replace. So, I was just talking. We were just
Oh no, I see him all the time. I see him all the time.
hanging out, chit-chatting.
Somebody, I guess, was in here being rude, and she's like, "You're doing so well, honey, but yet you have your CO in your bio." And then she just left to go change it. She wanted to sit here and pick on everybody else in here. And then we had somebody trying to pick on London,
No,
which didn't go well.
No, I bet it didn't.
Because, well, at
You got
least
the
her.
wrong
Hold
one
on.
there.
I'm sorry, but this is very good. I'm quite proud of myself for it. But at least her husband has cracked her enough to end up with 2 kids, so she must
Oh,
be pretty
come
good
on.
looking.
What's wrong with you?
It's true. I mean, a man is not.
beautiful.
Oh,
What do you
she
mean?
is, and she did modeling
Yeah.
professionally. That's what I was doing. I was promoting her.
Oh, yeah, she's beautiful.
Of course, I'm gonna promote her.
She's beautiful.
Daddy told you to go lay down, which means I need you to do that, please and
Come on.
thank you. I do, and if you don't like it, it's called leaving my life. You know what I mean? I don't know why you guys think you have some control over how I speak now, or what I say or how I say it. Nate doesn't, which probably strictly means you don't. So if my own partner doesn't have a say over it, then you as a stranger, and a nobody probably doesn't either. I'm like 10 minutes to go and I'm done. I reached my hour.
You've been on an hour?
Almost.
Huh. I got them compartment, that compartment here cleaned out, and then we got the compartment over there cleaned out, so that'd be enough. I could put a big bin in there, probably a small bin, and then over there we can put stuff in that compartment over there.
Serotonin blew my body. Mama of 2, thank you.
Get some of the stuff in the house out of the way, and then reorganize everything inside, and we should be all set for hitting the road.
Hi. Heyo.
page doing today?
I sent out a promo. So it's good.
There you go.
Like I told them it was one of my better ones that came out.
Oh.
But over time, like everyone else said, like from the beginning to now, like over time you kind of adjust to them coming out better.
At Smith's Pharmacy, Pure is making things convenient so you can shop and get alerts.
My girl is still in here, dude? Dang.
Find lower prices by accepting most prescription discount cards. Smith's Pharmacy stays open 7 days a week with weeknight hours, so we can help you get what you need when you need it. That's convenient.
She's in love with me? Please don't. I'd run. I don't want to know what she looks like. They're probably bored, yes. On a Wednesday, in the middle of the day. Yeah. They totally have a life. Well, you don't have a photo, you don't have followers, you don't have a following, you didn't tell us your name, and all you have done is complained, and whined. So, no, sweetheart, I don't have to work on here. I just did content yesterday, in which then I got paid for. Are you not listening? Like, I feel like I'm like a toddler who's teaching him how to eat cheese puffs. You know what I mean? I just don't know. My dog listens better than you. Or I know it's a vague account. It makes it a little bit funnier. Thank you.
You look nice today.
Dude, no. Get a regular job, it'll be easier for you. Oh yeah, totally. I want to have some boss that'll probably direct me around and tell me to do this and tell me to do that.
She ain't gonna make what she makes at a regular job. She made more than a regular job before.
I just told you guys I had like 70. Like I swear we just had that conversation.
She makes more by breakfast.
I really feel like I am like trying to like talk to toddlers today. Do you want me to put it in smaller words for you? Maybe if I put it in my generation slang, you'll understand it.
Their spicy account made more in this before breakfast than most.
I forgot to put my 18 plus on.
Oh, that's why.
Well, it hasn't even been that bad. Most of the time, like I had someone to come in here with my face on the profile photo, and then I told them that that was one of the oldest posts I've ever made on my spicy account because they clearly couldn't afford now. Because I look way better than that, and then they left. Are you on the spectrum? Excuse me?
Would it matter if she is? Why would you ask the question?
Again, this leads back to what I just said. You guys attack.
See how that's relevant if she's on a spectrum or not.
I'm Paige. Hello, welcome. Don't like me? Cool. Leave. Do. Stay. It's that simple. Like, it's literally the simplest words. Yes, I like you. No, I don't. That's it. That's it. I know if I don't like somebody, I am just like, I don't like you, and I'm gonna leave now. You know what I mean? You gotta put your big girl britches on, right? Oh yeah, I'm yelling. Yeah, totally. You know what I mean? This won't stay, and it's driving me nuts. That's why I don't ever wear these shirts. That's why I don't wear them.
Why?
Because they don't stay.
What's wrong with it? I don't see any problem with it.
It won't stay. It keeps slouchy.
It doesn't seem like it's slouching anyway.
You're not wearing it. I can feel it every time it slouches.
Maybe it's just following where it's supposed to be.
He said, I don't need no accidents. That stuff ain't free no more. I was making a joke. Please lighten the mood.
Mood? My mood's fine. Ridiculous.
Where are you guys located? It's a valid question. I'm in a secret location.
They say
No.
fast, go alone.
No showers for the next 2 months. You know what I mean? I think I'm actually underground at a base. You know what I mean?
You hear about that dude who vanished? I saw him.
All the way out the end of the ocean?
Listen, there's like,
Oh, that.
yeah, that military guy who is like, he's specialized in like UFO stuff and stuff like that. We saw him at one point hitchhiking.
We didn't know at the time. And then I went on my phone and I was like, hey babe. And he's like, oh my god, that's that guy. And I'm like, what guy? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, I saw him hitchhiking.
Oh yes, my girl. It's so smart for you to crap talk London. You have fun with that, honey. She got nothing to be ashamed of. I'm sorry, but London's the last person you want to come on to like that. It's the last person. You think I am not nice about stuff? And she's got, you know, Mama Burger. That's worse. Mama Burger is worse than regular. Oh, I should probably swipe these over. She told her, yeah, maybe tomorrow after 4. Yeah, she'll fit you into her busy schedule. Yeah, my girl, why don't you share your name with everybody, your location, maybe what you do for work. Since you're so concerned about my salary, let's talk about your salary. Let's talk about your job. Let's talk about your husband and your relationship and your kids and where you live and where you grew up. Maybe you can add in your social there for me.
Barney, I wouldn't help you, Angela.
Huh?
I doubt it would help you anyway. Without anyone, she could probably keep her social out online and not there, because...
Hey, Han! Yeah, I'm in it, but I'm here. Message me, Jacob. Bakery.
No. Spicy again.
No answer? No reply? Dang, she just ghosted me. Guess I know what you feel. I actually think I should start wearing shoes when I do these lives. Because they don't make my feet hurt. How does my man feel about my spicy content? He doesn't own me and he loves me. I'm my own person.
I love her no matter what she decides to do. I don't own her, like she said. She's on my property, but I'm not
Although that kind of sounds
not a
hot.
huge fan. I'm not a huge fan.
What do you mean? You're my biggest fan, babe.
Yeah, I'm the biggest fan. Man. I don't know. I don't follow her on
He
there.
doesn't promote it. I promote it. My IG is run by me, Dollar and a Dream.
I'm proud of her. She's been very successful at it.
Sometimes I have him help me with photos if I can't get to try a product correctly, yes. And you know, it's just so tough for him to have to take photos of his wife in those types of situations.
I always help her with the videos.
Oh, babe, we're not going further here. Oh, it's a hard job, alright, B.
Get those whips and chains out, you know?
Okay, we're conversation over.
I was sitting in the kitchen the other day. And
We told them,
She comes in.
yes.
I was like, I didn't know you were into whips and chains.
Me neither.
Oh, no.
No, he's not mad. Oh my gosh, guys. Have you ever heard the term?
Don't worry, when I get mad, I just take it out on her. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
I forgot we were live. My girl, you didn't answer my question. Now you're no longer allowed in my live. Goodbye. This conversation is over. You are cut off. Or however they say it. If you know, you know. I'm kicking you off the Survivor show. We watched Survivor quite a bit there. We binge watched that show so hard.
That's the idea.
For a while, and then we stopped. I don't really watch TV anymore now.
No, we make it.
Oh my. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Yeah, oh well.
I'm sorry.
Jeez, man.
I'm not sorry, but
Oh man. Oh man. Never know what you're gonna say.
no, that's the fun in it. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. You get it. We know he boo you. Okay, show her. He boo me.
What in the hell?
I don't know, man.
Is that like some weird slang they just came out with?
How you doing, my boo?
Hey, man. Oh.
I don't know. I gotta know now. Ayla's Funhouse. Really? Oh, Elias, you're very sadly wrong, honey. When any of that comes into term, it's usually consensual. I know you probably don't know what S&M is, and that's fine. Maybe you should go watch 50 Shades of Grey and you find out.
Who the hell said who said she was the one getting tied up? who said the whip was getting used on her? I don't think
Did you know the woman who filmed 50 Shades of Grey got whiplash from one of the scenes they had to do?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh yeah. We could watch it if you want to know.
Take turns with the whip.
Okay, conversation over. We're on live. I don't have 18 plus on. I don't need to get banned.
Oh, shoot. Why did you put an 18 plus
I forgot.
Oh, okay. Okay, but what do you say then?
Oh my goodness, my girl. All I hear is like that teacher off of
Why is
Snoopy.
she still here?
I don't know. Oh. Glenn and I were kind of going back and forth. Oh, little guy with the small shoe size. That's probably what your nickname is now. You know, you were hoping to be called big guy, and then the first one came along and they started calling you little guy. You know, it's a bad place to be in when you got, you know, a 3-inch shoe size. You know what I mean? It's a really bad place to be in.
Nobody wants to play with a pinky.
No. Or thumb wrestle. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Probably doesn't even have that size. It's like a pinky.
A woman's thumb wrestle. Like a woman's thumb. You see how small my thumb is? I got raccoon hands.
You have pretty small thumbs.
They're good for a lot of things.
What's that?
They are! Like if somebody gets something jammed in a small spot.
The
That came up so wrong!
the hell are you talking about?
Never mind, that came up
I'll
so
leave
wrong.
this conversation alone. I don't know what the hell you've been doing with your thumb, but I'm gonna stay the hell out of this one.
I wasn't talking about my thumb specifically.
No way! I ain't going
I was
nowhere.
saying it legitimately.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, I just had a weird flashback.
Okay.
I was helping somebody babysit and she lived in this old apartment.
Okay, I don't know how you went from thumb to this, but I'm not.
It has to do with my hands.
Okay.
And it was like this house, and you could clearly tell it was one of those houses that somebody came and searched, put holes in the wall type of places. And she was moving some furniture around, and they went to go move the fridge out, and they found stuff behind the fridge that belonged to the person who lived there before.
Oh, okay.
It was some weird stuff.
Oh.
I've helped people clean apartments before and find some real odd things in real odd
bet.
spots.
I bet.
We're gonna elope soon. Maybe. Only because last name's not going anywhere. Listen, this is like PG-13 rated, okay? This is like not even to the rated R yet.
We'll get married this year at some point.
Not by piece of paper, no.
How long you been on?
How long do you want me to be?
I don't know exactly.
Have you seen that new trend? No? Hour 10. So, max. She was sitting at the restaurant, they were going to order food, and like, they're clearly a great couple, they don't have no problems or anything, and they got their kids and stuff. And she does this whole thing where when she goes to order, she says to him, she turns and she's like, am I allowed to get a milkshake instead of a salad?
Oh
with
my
my
God,
order
I
this
saw
time?
that video.
And he's like, yeah, please get her a milkshake, a fry, another burger, and he just starts ordering more to like prove to this person that he's not like, I've seen a couple of them like,
I've
that
seen a
was
couple
funny.
different videos like that.
He got like so nervous too.
I saw a few videos like that.
Why only an hour? Why didn't you keep track of my schedule? Patience.
You really should go live for at least an hour, 3 times.
They're so deep dived into my business, it's insane to
If
me.
you want to have your videos hit the algorithm on TikTok, you need to go live.
I
Go
wouldn't
live at least 3 hours, a week. That's like the minimum.
I wouldn't do that trend today in public, and I'll tell you why. People already look at us funny because I look younger than him and assume that I'm his daughter. Like at the store when we got his phone and she looks at me and says that's what daughters are for. And me being me, I didn't want to say anything, so I just ignored it. So in turn, if I did something like that, people would then think there was something seriously wrong. You know, it's different when you look the same age, but when you have a very clear age difference, you get called his daughter. Okay, that's the doubt. The handout was doubt of being in an age gap relationship. I think we had it one time, and we were in Louisiana, I want to say. We were traveling through, and we were trying to take pictures, and these very sweet people came up to take our photo. Didn't assume that he was my father, didn't assume anything. Just took our photos for us, and it was the sweetest experience ever. You take that stuff with a grain of salt. I mean, hey, I'll take it if I look young. Makes me, never mind, a lot of money. I had to finish saying it. I'm not good at not. Never mind, I'm just gonna stop speaking. Okay, we're gonna go. You ready?
You make... Did you just say you make more because you look young?
If a woman looks younger, it makes them more money.
Oh, that's really effed up.
That's warped, but those are the people running our country.
That's got nothing to do with that.
Well, it's okay if they do it. You know? But if you're at the bottom level, it's not okay.
We live in such a messed up world.
If you have this, it's okay. But if you don't have that, it's not.
We live in such a messed up
You know what I
world.
mean?
She's not wrong.
No, I'm not
I
wrong.
know she's not wrong. That's...
One schoolgirl outfit, and look where it got me. I had a really busy 4 straight days. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I couldn't do anything. My phone just kept going off. I had to use my laptop and my phone at the same time just to keep up with them. Just because of that one post. So I gotta do it again. Just different. I have some
Yeah, but the photo shoot you just did that you had me
Oh
take
yeah,
pictures and stuff
oh
for
yeah.
you, that
yeah.
was a little...
Yeah, I know.
I had to remind you were going to go to hell for it.
Yes. And when I come up from there, I will scrape my knees on the way up. Tabitha, thank you.
Oh my.
Actually, speaking of, I bruised my knee last night.
Oh my god. Okay. No, we got
I did. I hit it off the baseboard in the bedroom.
What the?
No, this sounds even worse.
Oh my. Oh my. I can't with her today. I can't with you. I can't with you. I can't with you.
Actually, we found out Nate's eye condition is worse. He has a very sensitivity to light and can only experience light in small doses. In which, because of that cause and where his
I got some special glasses coming.
where his eyes are so sensitive, it causes your pupils to be smaller and to dilate
Well,
themselves.
I have something
Do the
wrong
research.
with. I have something wrong with my eyes, but
Thank you, Tabitha.
now they're getting to the point where usually I make jewelry. I use my glass thing where it zooms in 10 times,
Welding.
and it's really messing my eyes up really, really bad. And so I have to get some special glasses now for when I go outside, and they're like black, almost like welding glasses.
Yep,
really.
flavor packs. Blue eyes are
much
very
what they
sensitive
are.
eyes.
And I'm gonna
Excuse
have
me.
to wear those every time I go outside now coming up.
I can't even have like the windows and stuff open in the house or too many lights on because it hurts his eyes.
Everything hurts my eyes.
I even adjusted his phone light on his phone so it wouldn't hurt
And
his
my
eyes.
eyes get strained all the time.
Okay, we're just gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this once and all. Nate has been sober for 7 years and coming. If you have some judgment on that, well, then you can go screw yourself because it's none of your business. If you are not somebody who has personally gone through it or has seen a loved one you personally love go through it, I don't feel like you have an opinion or a base or a place to come from to be judgmental on it or to even have an opinion on it. So until you have experienced it firsthand or seen it secondhand by somebody and taken care of them and watched them go through it, then I don't think you should speak on it, and I don't think you should be such an arse about it. Especially when people work very hard to get to where they are now, and to have the things they do in life, and to be the person that they are in life now versus who they were then. So, yeah, you're a terrible human being, and it really sucks that you are.
I just want to say, guys, there are a lot of people who are in active addiction, and running around online and kicking them while they're down is not going to help them. Like, I don't understand the world that we live in now. If you see somebody who you think is actually still suffering with that, you should be going in and trying to help them, trying to build them up, trying to encourage them to get help. You don't go in and kick them while they're down. I bet you kick dogs too. That's just messed up. Like, they're human beings, and there are people out there who
It's gonna make
are
it
still
worse.
suffering.
Yep. To look at
Be
them.
better. Be a better person.
I think the biggest thing I will say, and the last thing I will say, is to look at them as society looks at them, and versus looking at them like you're in their shoes is a completely different thing. If you're going to look at them like society does, you're going to look at them in the way that you just did. But if you look at them as somebody who puts themselves in that person's shoes and maybe what they're going through on that day, you'll look at things a little bit differently in life, because that could be you, that could be somebody you loved or love. So. That's not what it takes, though. And Nate's explained 1,000 times on here what he takes. It is a literal ground up herb that you take 2 tablespoons of with OJ and you drink it throughout.
Yeah, it
So
works
then
for
that
me.
way you don't.
A lot of people use different things for their MAT program, and a lot of people, whatever they use works for them. Some people prefer pharmaceuticals. I'm just not one of them. I don't like pharmaceuticals. I believe in using what I use, but it doesn't matter what somebody is using as long as they're sober and they're trying to live a normal life. Kudos to them. Some things that work for one person may not work for somebody else. I use something in a powder form. I use the same amount every day. I use it in the morning, halfway through the day, and then I use it before bed.
Okay.
And it works for me. I know people who use Sub, and I know people who use Doan. I know people who use all kinds of different things, and that works for them, and that's okay. Those things don't work for me. Those things always led me back to the same outcome.
Oh, we're still in a very good mood.
But that's just me. So for me, what I use works.
So, I just want to ask you this, Will. You
It's a
made
problem in my experience. Oh, I don't use that. No. I use the ground up plant itself. Yeah, and it comes in a powder form, and then I just mix it with something that I drink.
So, Will, I think your name was.
I take 2. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I take 2 tablespoons in the morning, and then 2 more in the afternoon, and then 2 more right before bed. I use it like a medication. That's that's what I would recommend if somebody is going to use that. I highly recommend that you use it that way, just like it's a medication. If you're just using it sporadically whenever you feel like it, it could be the same outcome and the same problem with anything else. So you have to really use it like a medication. Go ahead.
I'm not disagreeing with it. Yeah, they are trying to do something in some states where they are making it illegal to buy it, which is really crazy to me to think about, because how is it okay for them to be giving you guys...
Well, it's just the pharmaceutical company paying.
That's what I was trying to get with it.
That really just comes down to the pharmaceutical companies paying the politicians to get rid of it, so that people have to rely on pharmaceuticals.
So in turn, that is okay, but people taking something that's an herb like green is, like the MJ isn't okay. People are using MJ and CBDs and all kinds of things like that are naturally made. But yeah, it's okay for them to be pushing other things onto you guys that are causing people to become addicted.
She don't need makeup.
That was kind of you to say.
Yeah, that was nice to say. She doesn't use makeup, so it was very kind
So
of
make
you to
that
say
make sense.
It's just the world we live in. You know, it really comes down to the government wants their hands in everything, right? So if they're not making money off of something, then they don't want it around. They can tax the crap out of alcohol. They can tax the crap out of green smoke now. It really comes down to how they can regulate it and control everything that everybody does. Now, if they could figure out a way, right, once they make it illegal, then they'll be able to make it so that people can get it prescribed, or they'll make it so that they can tax it in a massive way. That way they get their money out of it all. It's kind of sick if you think about it, because a lot of people have used the same thing I use to get sober and stay off of stuff, and for them to try to make it illegal, it really shows you the control that they have to have, and the fact that they really don't want people to get sober, because they make so much money off of the pharmaceutical company that they would prefer you have to get a pharmaceutical.
And then have you take it for a certain amount of
It's all
time
money.
for whatever you needed it for. Maybe you need it for surgery, maybe
all
you
money.
broke something. So they give you something for that pain, and then after a while, when your dose is up, and they take it away from you, and then now you are stuck with what? Well, normally you would go and buy the green powder that's good for your body, right, to help. Well, what if you can't? What are you going to go to next after?
If subs work for you, I would recommend doing whatever is working for you. I would not try to encourage you to change in any way. Subs didn't work for me. They led me back to the same thing. The same behavior, I'll say. And so, they didn't work for me. But I do know people who have used it to get off of subs. I have a good friend of ours on here from Canada, and when I first started talking about it, she had written to me, and she was like, I want to be able to just, blah, 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 and she wanted to get off, and she ended up transitioning, but it wasn't easy for her.
There's reasons we wouldn't do that, Vinny.
Chill community. I actually had somebody message me the other day, and Yarrow messaged me the other day, and she's like, hey, I've been saving to get some land in South Carolina, or something like that. She's like, I found a piece of land, and I want to build an eco-friendly, place for travelers to go,
recently,
and stuff like that. She's like, you guys want to get in on it, let me know. Do you all sell lives still, or I don't know what you're trying
Live
to say.
sales.
Live sales. Oh,
You just missed us. We did 2 of them last week.
yeah, we usually do them every Tuesday.
And we did one Saturday too.
Yeah, we did do one Saturday, but we usually do them every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
So yeah, usually do them Tuesday and Thursday. But we do random ones here and there too.
Dang, springtime.
No, it's because I cleaned out all the basement compartments.
Oh yes, Tony. Yes, because they need all the attention. You know. You ready? I'm running out of soap.
How long have we been on? I usually like to reach 90 minutes. Can we go like 6 minutes more? 6
Beach
minutes
stuff.
would put us at 90
We don't
minutes,
mind,
and
babe.
that'll help hit the algorithm for our videos really well. I can do the live if you want to take a break.
You have to go to the bathroom? That's the only reason I want to hear that whining.
Be love tomorrow. Live tomorrow? No. What is tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Oh yeah, we will be live tomorrow. Girls crazy. Absolutely, they are puff crazy. I went through it with nothing. So, that was the last time I ever put my hand on the burner. I had gone through it many times, assisted at facilities, but boy, what a different experience when you do that stuff cold turkey. That is a whole different experience, and I'll tell you what, I mean, you're throwing up and sweat pouring off you, you're crying at the same time. I mean, it was, I think I threw up for like 3 days, non-stop basically. I would wake up and throw up. I couldn't keep fluids down. It was horrid. But that was the last time I ever put my hand on that burner again. I'll tell you that. I learned that lesson that time.
Crypto prices, even snowfall. So yeah, you can literally trade the weather, and it's regulated by the CFTC. So this isn't something.
Playing music. I play musical instruments. Yeah, play quite a few of them. What's the weather like by you guys? It's been a little warm. I'm going to be excited to get on the road again. We usually go live 2 to 3 days a week. So, realistically, you want to go live for an hour and a half, at least an hour. But an hour and a half is what I try to, because that puts us at 90 minutes, and we try to do it 3 times a week. That's like the bare minimum amount if you really want to get your videos to the For You page. You really have to go live for 90 minutes 3 times a week.
Severe stomach pain, serious allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreas.
It gives you strength. Absolutely. I'm only sober, Mad Fox. I'm only sober by the grace of God every day. So.
All your prescribed foods.
Been 11 years, I'm so proud of you for staying clean, keep up the good work. Oh, thank you, that's awesome, 11 years. Good for you, that's so cool. And God's been so good to me. You know, I wouldn't have the life I have or the people around me that love me if it wasn't for God. You're so much nicer than your girl. Well, she gets bullied a lot on the occasions. It can be really difficult to go live every day when you have people coming in and saying hateful things and putting you down and trying to be mean to you all the time. And you know, you try as hard as you can. You try as hard as you can not to be defensive. You know, we're just humans. We're just human beings, and sometimes that can be hard. It can really break you down. I mean, I'm a recovering addict, so I mean, nobody on here is going to say anything to me I haven't already said or done to myself a million times. But sometimes people can have a hard time with it. This app can be super toxic. It didn't used to be, but it can be. And that's really sad. And it doesn't matter what you're doing. You know, I've seen people on here reading the Bible to people, and I've seen people on here trying to do a fundraiser to help people. I've seen people on here doing all kinds. I've seen much older people in their 60s and 70s on here still getting harassed and bullied. We just live in a very toxic environment sometimes, and it's really sad, but it's the truth. is a very sweet person. She is. That's very true, Heather. Paige actually likes animals more. What's your son's spicy? It's the same name as he has on TikTok. If you want, I can have him comment. Do the bullying on lives? Oh, that's so sad. And it happens all the time. Like, people see someone on the other side of the screen and they just don't realize. Like, that's a human being, you know? That's a person. They have emotions and feelings. People who love them. You know, and God forbid somebody come home and find someone they love gone forever because they got bullied online. It's just really sad. But it happens. It happens a lot. Which is really crappy. Does insurance work for you because you're always moving around? I get it. My insurance and my vehicle are registered to home state. So I have a few different properties throughout the country, and depending on where I'm at is where I take care of that stuff. So, I mean, you have to have home bases. I mean, I guess not everybody does. Some people don't have a home base that they use on a regular basis. I'm just not quite sure how they do that. I'd be picked on. I'm struggling 37. Yeah, it can be really hard, Heather. Here's what I'll say. You're gonna get a lot of negativity and a lot of hatefulness and a lot of bullying. But man, you're gonna meet some kind-hearted, awesome humans too. I'm not gonna say that everything on here is negative because it's just not the case. We have made some amazing, lifelong friends on this app. We really have. And we're so fortunate to have the community and the love that we do have. People who check on us every day when we don't go live, and they want to know what we're doing and what we've been up to. And we're just really fortunate to have the love that we have. And we wouldn't have that love if it wasn't for TikTok. So I don't want to say that everything is negative. You will get some negativity, and you will get some bullying. Thank you for the gifts. We love you, Nessa. You're going to get some of that. You just have to let it roll off you and ignore it. And just realize that you're going to find your community and your friends and the people who love you on here. And that is going to make it all worth it. So don't let that deter you from going live and spreading love and kindness and just being who you are. Because it will be worth it. I don't think I can. I don't think I see what others do. Anyway, where'd she go? She's still here. She's still here. She's probably checking her spicy page. Good job of ignoring the negative comments. Thank you. I try. Try not to let them get to me. Try my best. It can be hard sometimes. She's done really well on her spicy page. I will give her that. She's done really well at it. So she should be proud in the fact that she did something on her own and accomplished something really cool. You guys married, or do you have plans to get married ever? Yeah, we'll probably get married this summer. We've been waiting to get back east to get married. Sorry people are so awful. That's okay. Proud of her. Yeah, she's done really good at it. She showed me yesterday, I think she was like, she had just passed 70,000, so that's impressive. I couldn't make that. You know? She's done like 70,000 and she hasn't even hit 2 months yet. And that's really impressive. So she should be proud in the fact that she's done so well at it. But she is very, very busy all the time now. She's very, very busy. She's always on her laptop on there and stuff. So sometimes that can be a lot, but
Honestly, it's only a lot when I get like pushy people.
yeah, which isn't too often. You said most of the time you get nice people. So
Nice.
a lot nicer people on there than we get on.
I was just about to say
yeah, way less. But
yeah, they don't depict my photos. They try to depict my faces from some of the ones I've taken.
are you ever afraid of losing her? No. Here's the thing. Paige is her own person, right? I absolutely love Paige with everything in me, but I don't own Paige. She's her own person. If Paige woke up tomorrow and she said, hey, I've decided I want to do something different in life, and I'm going to go and do that, I would be happy for her, and I would do everything I could to make sure that whatever she wanted, her heart desired, came true for her. Sometimes you just have to cherish what you have, right? And what I mean by that is, if she left tomorrow, God, I got some amazing time with her, you know? And some amazing memories. And even if that was what it turned out being, were those memories, every minute of it, and every minute of the hurt of her going away would still be worth the memories that I got. And I would encourage her. I would encourage her to do anything that makes her happy. So.